for many years, one of our greatest failures as a company was we worked really hard to court somebody, bring somebody into the business, high quality individuals. And when they got here, their first day of employment was less than spectacular. It was, we had you stay in the lobby, you signed some papers, it was very impersonal. Um, it was often a jumble of people trying to spend time with you, and of course they're busy during their days, and it didn't work. It didn't feel right, and we had a fair amount of attrition as a result. People would come to work for us for 3 or 4 months, and they'd say, "Hey, this doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't seem like the bill that I was sold, so to speak." We during the pandemic, of course, were forced to do onboarding with employees remotely. And because it was more of a deliberate process, we really think, and the feedback we've received in our surveys of our new employees, that we're in a much better place with it. So what we do, and I think it's really important for people to understand as they come on board, is you will have one-on-one access to everybody on the staff and other management levels. You'll talk to the director of engineering, the director of manufacturing and logistics, and myself, and our director of HR, and you're going to have an hour with us. And that may seem like a little bit of a weird thing, but we want you to know who we are. My door is virtually and physically always open, and I want people to know that as a CEO, I'm accessible, and that I really do care and listen to what you have to say. So that opening hour of your first day or week in the organization is as important to me as it will be, hopefully, to you. So that's when we get you on board. Prior to that, we are going to be instituting that time with an executive during your interview process, because we know that people want to understand what the trajectory of the company is, and potentially what their trajectory is within the organization. And so we want to spell it out for you, who we are, where we're trying to go, and what type of a role and responsibility you could play in making this company a better company. We had our stock valuation at the end of March come out, or the end of February rather, come out, and as an organization we grew another 25%. And though that is really the end game, because as an ESOP you cash out at the end of your career, we all say it'll be meaningful at some point in time. It's meaningful for me every single day because I'm a very competitive person that wants to do better for the company, and our organization is full of people that have similar mindsets. So we want to take the time to welcome you at the interviewing process, and then really do the right job in onboarding. And for a lot of our new team members, we have one that just entered in from our engineering department, and she was a graduate of University of Pittsburgh. She's on some special assignments right out of the chute in our business because we needed an outside perspective, or a new perspective, to an initiative that we were instituting, and she brought the right mindset to that. And so we want to accelerate people's careers. We want to give you stuff to sink your teeth into, and we do that because we're listening to who you are and what your desires are. So I can guarantee you that if you come on board with Airline Hydraulics, it'll be a good experience because it's a personalized situation, and we believe that that's what it's all about now and into the future.